Guys, we get the daylight started, as you can see. Not all the way true. We've got a yard sale going here. We should start selling stuff because we've got a lot of it. I think we overpacked is what I'm gonna say, but anyway, took the bull in late last night. We went into town, had some dinner. It was awesome. They said this morning we're gonna sleep in a little bit, take it easy. We got 2 more bulls to kill and we got 7 days and it's totally doable. So Brady's up to bat, Brady and Trail. We're just getting our food together. Check out my little, what I got going on here. If you haven't ever had this stuff, it's some of the best stuff in the world. Golden Island. Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. We've got to hike in, what, 3 miles or so? Yeah. It's not too bad. And start hunting here in about, I'm gonna give it 2 hours. We're kind of just taking it easy today. Having a little fun day. Had some great conversation with the goHUNT guys this morning. Taught them some stuff about life.
Locked and loaded. Just took a bath in the river. Feel like a new man. It's pretty cold.
Locked up, ready to go. 4 more days, 2 more bulls.
Do it.
That'd be perfect.
Bring it on in.
Look at that camera sign up.
There you go. Yep. All right, dear Lord, thank you for the rest that we had last night and the time that we got to spend together and the bonds that we've already made. Please help us to be safe on this next hunt. Please help us to be successful if it's your will. And above all, just help us to be kind to everyone we meet and that we run into on the mountain. We love you. Keep our family safe at home and let them know that we're having a blast. Name, amen.
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 I take a breath, I'm not gonna lose. This is what I came here to do. I walk that wire and I take that step. Won't look down, got no regrets. I was made for this. I was made for this. Born in the wild, formed in the fire, built for the battle. I was made for this. I was made for this. Mind over matter, silence the doubters. I have the power. I was made for this. I was made for this.
Well, guys, we left the truck and trailer about 3 minutes ago. It's hot, hotter than the underbelly of one of these rutting bulls. It's pretty bad. Steve, doesn't it feel like we're in the Sahara?
Yes. It's a little warm, but mornings and evenings are cool, so that's a good thing.
So we're gonna run in here. We're gonna get up here just in time for midday madness. We're gonna shoot us an Elkosaurus. Be packing meat tonight. So Trent's over here. He's filtering his water. I'm not quite sure why he's filtering his water because you see there's a bunch of cattle up here, and by the time that their feces is running through the water, it's hit so many rocks and there's so much sun that it's pulling the bacteria out of the feces, and there's really no need to filter any of this water up here. The beavers that are swimming in it, it's all good. So what you gotta do, just come over here, take your water bottle. You get the water that you need. And you just drink it. It's cold!
We're gonna put him in timeout.
Yeah,
for a
he's
little
going to
bit.
timeout.
Yeah, it's time. Next scene will just be him throwing up with Giardi and
Oh yeah,
spraying mud.
spraying out the backside.
We hiked what, 9 miles up here?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Maybe not quite 9.
We've been just sitting here by the creek. It's been super hot out today, so we're just kind of let the bulls get a rest, get their little break, And it's about 4:30. And we're gonna go in and rattle some cages. We've got 2 different teams today. We're splitting up. We've got the, I'm not gonna say A and B, and I'm not gonna say better team, worse team, or anything like that, but both teams are gonna kill out tonight. Trail?
Feel good about it.
Feel really good about it. So, we've got me, Brady, and Zach. Or wait, Zach,
Yep.
Brady, and I. Sorry.
English.
Yeah, and then Steve, Trail, and Weston, all going in hot. We're gonna go into 2 different areas. Where do we want to camp? Are we both like, because we're gonna come in from the bottom, and you guys are going over.
We'll probably.
Are you guys try to camp together, or do you want to? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah,
Just where we end up. We don't need to meet up. No. They don't want to. They don't want to see you, bud. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No one on my
I
team.
want to see your bow when you shoot him, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, maybe. Let's know.
So we're gonna hit the timber
Well,
patch
if you
where we
don't
shot
want
my bull 2 days ago, or yesterday.
Yesterday.
This was yesterday. So we're gonna hunt the rest of that timber patch because it was super elky. That means there's sign and stuff all over. You ready for this? You look
Do I look ready?
So unenthused.
No, I'm intense.
Are you though?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's my cane.
No, that.
Oh, it's my finger sling.
Finger sling. What's that for?
You know, like a wrist sling?
Mm-hmm.
It's a finger sling, so it goes around the front of your bow to your thumb. So when you carry your bow, you don't drop your bow. And when you shoot, you follow through without dropping your bow.
Really?
This thing's got more torque, too.
You want to see how it works?
Gets away the torque.
Yeah, I do want to see how it works.
Okay.
So you're in a setup right now. Giant bull screaming.
So I always carry it like that.
You put on your thumb ring.
I already have it. So nice follow through. Won't drop my bow.
What if you just hung on to it?
Well, I'll have it too.
Have you ever dropped your bow to where that just caught
I
it?
have actually.
Really?
I was shooting in my garage one day without a finger sling. Nice follow through, dropped my bow right on the floor. Right on the bottom cam.
Better have the finger sling.
Yeah, gotta have it.
All right,
Yep.
so is that a good enough update?
I feel good
Is
about
that
it.
keeping the people updated?
I would think that there's really no moon right now either. I'm surprised they're not up moving around. But it seems like we've been hearing them more in the mornings than the evenings. Which was the opposite in Colorado. That's true. It was the evenings, not the mornings. It was so weird. You're hearing more in the evenings in Colorado. Really? Yeah, the evenings actually been pretty slow at times. I mean, we've had a couple, but for the most part, the last few have been pretty slow. I just wonder if the cool morning dips. Yeah. Okay, it was nice and cool. Yeah. Well, we're hearing them at night. Yeah, so they may be up moving around till the night when it's cooler. Early morning. Even now, though, I would think it made it so quiet. Still, you think they'd be up moving a little bit. Hopefully, something pipes up.
Head shake.
Not good. Wind is not good.
Back to the truck, or?
Yeah, probably back to the truck, back to town. Call it. Call it.
It's a good hike up. This close to the timber, but we gotta go back. Because of the wind.
We tried, guys. Knocked on the door. That paint in my eye, it's starting to
Sting a little bit.
No, it feels good. I feel like more of a savage every couple minutes.
You look good though.
Good. Is it not bad? Half of this whole hunting thing is just how you look, really. 99%. 99%. We need to locate one first, and maybe once we locate it, let's really try to pinpoint him. We'll get in as close as we can and get you way out front. Try this like we did yesterday.
We've been on the mountain for a long time. We're reading clouds. And we're figuring out what these elk are going to be up to tonight. We're pretty dialed in. We're feeling good. Boys are face painted up. It's a 9 out of 10 evening so far. Don't let them fool you. The wind is going to be good.
We're hunting this way. Hey, what's that cloud right there say to you?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Hold on, let me think about it. Oh yeah. I'm feeling that the bull's gonna have big body, kind of thin horns.
Thin? Like spindly?
Yeah, like kind of spindly.
Spindly?
Huh. Yeah.
Maybe we should get another cloud.
Yeah, we can wait for another cloud. Yeah. Okay, tune back in soon.
Cloud top radio.
Landed the free 2.0. Brady Miller is on the sticks. He's got the pointy sticks in his quiver. Trent killed an elk in this timber. Oh, yesterday. And we're back up here. We heard a bull in here yesterday when we killed Trent, so there should be more elk. There's a sign right behind me. That's a rub right there somewhere. Wind's starting to switch, come down the mountain. Should be good. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm rolling.
So, Zach just picked this up, guys. He's over there looking for artifacts while we're trying to hunt out, but it's got a little lanyard. We're not sure if it's an old school bugle. It looks like a wooden...
Yeah, it totally has like a wood tube on the end of it.
Like a wooden tube or something?
Like it's gotta be a bugle tube.
It's gotta be.
An old like pipe thing.
Old school.
Cause with the lanyard's like a telltale. It's gotta be a call.
Gotta be something.
It's really cool.
Comment below, guys, if you know what the heck this is. See the wood? It's old school.
We're hunting where other people have been
People have traipsed here before.
hunting. It's a good sign.
Oh yeah, they're back in here 20 miles like we are. They're earning it.
I was gonna pack it out and like put it on a table at home or something. It's cool.
I think it's cool enough to do
Like
that.
how old is this? Like
Oh dude, that's gotta be, what, 1700s?
I mean, no one
Mid
knew
16,
what
you're right. That's old, man. That's
Yeah.
cool. Cause I've seen like whistles that they would back in the day, but I don't know if that's it. It's like bendable pipe. We better keep it.
I think so.
Zach, it's yours.
You keep, one of you guys keep.
He found it. He's packing it.
You're packing it out and we'll keep it.
Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Gotta put it back.
It seems a little weighty. Good call. Where are we? What did you do?
He woke the elk gods.
I don't know if we should take this.
Storm's coming now.
Just take it.
Just take it off.
Just take it. That's really cool.
Well, it's been a pretty uneventful evening for us. haven't heard a bull bugle. But what we're doing is we are staying the night tonight where we think we can hear a big bull where he's been for the last couple mornings. Hopefully we're gonna be able to hear bugling tonight when the elk have been going crazy, and then when we wake up in the morning we'll be right on top of these guys. But it's not looking too good. We got camp set up here. We got Steve up there, my tarp, Trail's little, I don't know, mummy bag, bivy sack. I don't know, it looks kind of claustrophobic to me, but let's go see what these guys are doing. They're just out here on this peak. They're glassing for elk across the canyon. So let's see what they're going. How many did you spot?
None.
0.
I think this whole basin is completely devoid of all wildlife.
I think we've chased them all around. We gotta at least try tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
Make sure that
If they're gonna be here, they'll be here tomorrow morning.
yeah, for sure.
It seems like there's always a bull in this pocket in the morning. I don't know where he goes at night, but hopefully he'll be there first thing bright and early.
We have nicknamed him.
We have Nicolas Cage.
Why?
Because of his handsome good looks. Because he's just so cagey. He's just an older bull, and he's just kind of giving us the run around. He's a pretty cagey bull, so I think Brady nicknamed him Nicolas Cage. It's good name for a bull, right?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to say that we killed Nicolas Cage.
And then we can throw a gram at him on the gram and see if we can get him to come out with us next year.
Oh, okay. Nicolas Cage is invited to 3.0.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the guys are having a more productive night than we are. It's not looking too good, to be honest. But
You gotta try it.
that's true.
We got a plan B. I mean, if this is just completely devoid of elk tomorrow, we got a plan B.
Yeah.
That I'm sure we'll get into some elk.
Yeah, we do. We have other options for sure. We can go around and we can hit that other side of that canyon.
Yeah.
It'll look good.
We can go back down the canyon a few miles, and I got a basin. I know we'll have some elk in it.
Go back down.
Mm-hmm. It's
And-
totally new.
Entirely new
That might be
area. It will be tough to leave this trophy country, though, I'll tell you what. I think we're gonna pass tonight off to Trent and the boys, because unless an elk runs through camp,
Could happen.
it happened in Colorado.
Is it right down here where you
Yeah.
almost got that shot?
Yeah,
That one
right.
came through right through here the other
Yeah.
night. Did you get him?
So I think we are out for the night, and hopefully over to Trent and the guys, and hopefully they got at least something going.
Hopefully they found that other bull that was in there.
Yeah.
Where the guy is. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's another bull bugling.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Tomorrow's another day.
We got our first bugle. How excited are you?
That was an awesome bugle too.
It was.
And we've been hiking our tails off up here for a while.
We're 16 miles, something like that in. 17? 7
As a crow flies.
kilometers. I don't know how far we are. Anyway, he had a great bugle and a chuckle. He looks like he's 257 yards, something like that.
He's way up there in the
He's a
Alpine.
ways. He's a ways. Yeah, but hey, we got something to go on. This is a good thing. We're just gonna follow this trail out. What we're waiting for right now is that sun that just went behind the mountain. So it's gonna take a while for that wind and those thermals to change, because I don't know what's going on with this weather stuff. So we just can't screw this up. You got that?
We're not gonna screw it up. We're gonna come right in.
Let's just go.
I
Call
was
him in.
gonna take a bull in the afternoon.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Or in morning, or midday,
Yeah, I mean,
or
any
just any
bulls.
time. Let's go get him ready.
You know what? I'm even gonna take the old.
Whoa.
tape off.
He just took the safety off.
Just get straight down.
Okay, give it some time.
Yeah. Just had a little stick that was stuck on there.
Oh, can you see through it?
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
You want some more weight? Put your bear spray or something on the end of that.
Yeah.
Something. All right, let's go kill this thing. Focus. Start going way ahead of me. Okay. And get like 80 yards. Because you can shoot quite a ways right and left. So when you set up, make sure you can shoot down and left if he tries to hook us. Should be able to, I think, yeah, get to the top. With the way this topography is, he might be closer than we think, though. You know, you never know if he's tucked in behind some.
Started walking over here and this hung up last time he bugled. And the wind started super storm out. I felt that. I think it's that bull from over there. He has that same reader, wasn't it? Did he see you? Yeah. I don't know. Well, he was looking and then he just stood there. And then he turned and bugled. And he walked left and bugled. Oh, yeah. And then he came back. And then
it was a different bugle though, wasn't it? It wasn't the same. Did you get him on film?
Yeah. He's as good as I could.
He's a big dog.
This looks like the one the other day, narrow and just big backs. That's a nice 6'1". Yeah. It started blowing hard.
I felt it just that big breeze. Like a park up here.
Yeah, I was so open. I was hoping he was going to come over here. That way it was timber, but...
Not good.
Actually, I thought it was going to happen. When he like bugled and started coming down, I was like, I lost him in the trees. I was like, oh, he's going to be coming right down here. And he tucked all that knoll, and I come in a full draw, and I was like, playing it all in my head like it was going to happen.
That's good. That's what you want to do. That's good.
I was going to do it.
That's good. The old winds.
I don't like the wind. The other day I didn't like trees. Now today it's more wind.
Yeah.
I'm back to just not liking wind.
We'll clear cut this place and then do some.
Yeah, and the winds will be consistent.
Winds, yeah.
Oh, here's a good bull. Beautiful bull.
Well, guys, we're doing something a little different actually today. So as you can see behind me, we're setting up tents. It's not quite dark yet. We didn't hunt till this pitch black dark. We got on this bull, beautiful bull. It boogered just a little bit. I don't know if it saw him maybe or got some wind. The wind was really kind of back and forth at that time. So the bull went up in this pocket and we're hoping, I mean, it just walked up. It did not take off running. It didn't. So we're hoping, it hasn't bugled or nothing, but we're hoping it'll stay in that pocket. Wind's starting to go downhill. We went down the hill quite a ways. We're gonna set up camp. Hopefully the idea is tomorrow morning, he's right there. We get on him, wind will be pulling down, we go up on him and we shoot him. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is we don't hear anything and we head all the way a different direction and start still, you know, blowing on calls and see what happens. So, a little different tactic tonight. It's not the run and gun. We're kind of slow playing a little bit. This wind is just back and forth and back and forth. So we're trying to do something a little bit different, but I'm hoping it's gonna work out. I don't know. Go see what Brady thinks.
Well, I don't know what to say other than kind of messed up on a big bull tonight. It was possibly a lot of the wind's fault, but maybe a little bit mine too for going a little too close. Because he was at 119 yards, and I think he saw us. He didn't run away. It was a heartbreaker.
What's the game plan for the morning?
Game plan for the morning is going to be waking up and hopefully there's bulls bugling on this head in this basin right here. It seems like that bull today was going up that way, so we're going to work that way, and if not, we're going to zip back and head down the strange this way and take out some more bulls. We know there's at least one bull here.
We're live. This feels like the most awkward uncut ever.
This is not Trent's barn.
No. We don't have a fire. We don't have shoes.
We caught a VRBO in Boise, Idaho.
We arrived last night at somewhere around 1 in the morning to this beautiful abode.
It was 17 degrees and Cody couldn't find the code to get into the door.
I haven't done this.
We all stood outside.
How long were we out there?
My wife booked it for us and
throw her under the bus.
No.
It's a good idea.
So we have this Airbnb. We get 2 different Ubers because there's 8 of us. Our Uber driver was a Bing Maps guy that basically helped Boise become defined in maps. That was kind of an
Ours was a correction officer.
Ours was Eric.
Yeah,
he was
awesome.
He shot a guy before.
And he had poo thrown on him.
Yeah.
Well, that's just part of the job.
Among other things, right?
But anyway, so we're in Boise. We're going to the EXO Christmas party tonight. That's going to be, we don't even know what time it is actually. 6 probably, somewhere in there.
To be announced.
To be announced, yeah. And we're super, super excited for that, guys. We'll try to do some filming around there and kind of get you guys up to speed on what the Christmas party's like, and it's just a good time to meet people and stuff. So, recap of the hunt. This was the day after I shot my elk. We took it into town and get back on the mountain. Of course, we get the daylight start like always.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Early.
Yeah. Early, super early.
We get up there. It was pretty ghost town for you guys.
Yeah.
It was very awesome.
Pretty dry. There was not a lot of...
We got on a bull right at dark, and it was so close. Brady moved up on him, and it was one of those things where he wasn't bugling all the time, but he was bugling enough. And anyway, the wind was a factor, and then we moved in maybe a little bit too close, and he might have caught some movement. We're going to sleep right there. We went right back down the hill about 300 yards, and we're going to sleep right there and try to get back on him tomorrow morning. Was our plan. Is our plan.
Meanwhile, we were having fun in Montana, Trevor and I.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, you guys have already seen that.
Yeah.
They're already bored of Montana.
Yeah, definitely.
They've already
I don't know, comments are...
Same.
They've already seen it.
Pretty sure. Good luck,
wait.
guys.
Just wait. Just wait. Yeah. I never saw any bulls like the bull that you just saw in Montana.
No.
That's
Montana.
because every bull that we saw before that, we just shot him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the shoulder.
In the shoulder. Ooh, that was a good one.
Shots fired.
Shots are fired.
Hey, I gotta step up. Jeez, I'm not gonna get ran over here. Anyway, yeah, you guys have asked some questions about the knife. It was some lost footage. I did a whole thing on the knife. My wife's middle name is Kay, and so it's that's the name of the new knife for Wyoming. I don't know where that footage is at, but anyway. And I actually cried, so now I'm kind of good that footage didn't made me look like a little baby. Yeah, the knife's name is Kay. Oh yeah, we've went over this broadhead thing before a few different times. We tried to get bone broadheads. We did a broadhead test. Go look back in our archive of videos. It was actually a lot of fun. We did a broadhead strength test, and we took a bunch of different heads. Anyway, the bone broadhead came out on top on the test in a lot of the categories, and I wanted to shoot it, but they were all back ordered. They were all
couldn't
out of
buy
stock
any.
till like October. Could not find them anywhere. Couldn't buy them. So I went with Strickland. That's what I shot, was a Strickland broadhead.
Those are the ones I shot too.
So did Trevor.
Yeah, and I
Cody.
shot them as well. And I know a lot of people have asked like arrows and setups like that and weight. And we were all shot the Day 6 gear, and they're a heavy GPI, so it had some momentum and some kinetic energy. I mean, you literally shot that bull stem to stern.
Yeah.
Through. I mean, the arrow ended up passing all the way through.
They're tough arrows. Very tough.
And it's a micro diameter, and the setup it's got is really unique in how it's got a pin and an outsert that basically strengthened in the front end of the ferrule is incredibly strong. So
probably do some videos down the road after.
Yeah. We're gonna go through a whole arrow video just on setup and some testing on that. But if you guys are interested, you can check them out. Day 6 gear, highly recommend it. So
definitely. Yeah. Any other questions, Weston, that you can think of?
Did you stick your arrow in a tree?
Did I stick my arrow in a tree? Yes. I always stick my arrow in a tree after I use it, or after it's killed an animal. It's just something that I've always done. Everybody has their own little traditions, I think, that they do. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I do right by the carcass. So if you ever see an arrow sticking in a tree somewhere in Wyoming,
was there?
Don't pull it out.
Yeah, leave it. Don't pull it out. Some people would say it's littering. I don't see it that way.
Shout out. I happen to have a shout out.
Please do.
This guy says his 5-year-old daughter watches it with his wife and her brother every single night, and sister, excuse me. Her name is Carly Gomes. Carly, how you doing? She lives in Hawaii.
Oh, cool.
And it's her dream to hunt elk, bear, and mule deer when she gets older. So
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Thanks for reaching out, guys.
That's really cool.
How about shout out to Pete today?
Oh yeah.
Huge shout out to my friend Pete. We're in what we call a bit of a bind right now, right?
Conundrum.
The conundrum. We're working through it.
Conundrum.
So we had a bunch of t-shirts come in, and they arrived about 5 hours away from us in Oregon. But they can't be shipped until about 2 to 3 days later, and so I called my buddy Pete, and he's driving right now to go get them while we are here in Boise. So Pete, huge shout out to you. He is a great friend of mine from back in the day. He's actually a police officer and taking some time to make a trip for us. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pete.
Not only for your service, but for your service.
Yes.
So much.
Thank
That was perfect.
Sometimes the mind just goes blank. Big shout out to everybody that's come to EXO tonight. We haven't been there obviously yet. We're headed there in I don't know. This is the morning time of
Today's Friday the 7th.
the 7th. Big shout out to everybody that bought tickets to come to the party. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome time. We're excited to come. And we got all of us this year.
Yeah.
Even Weston's here.
Yep.
Let's
All
go
right.
grab some breakfast.
We're going to hit some breakfast. I've got to cut this up and we'll get it on the video. And hopefully it will all upload tonight.
You put it on the line?
I'm sure
Put it on the line.
On the line.
On the line.
On the line.
In the interval.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night.
They're watching
You have
it.
coffee in your
They're
hand.
watching
Yeah.
it at night.
With a coffee cup.
Gracious sakes.
They could watch it in the morning.
I swear.
Hey.
I was made for this.